Okay, so I am going to share with you guys my worst date ever. There was this guy who used to come into my line all the time. FYI, I'm a cashier, worst job ever. And I'm just like, oh my god, this guy's kind of cute. He always used to buy booze. Maybe that should have been a warning sign. After like a month of him coming into my line and just like kind of flirting with me, he finally came in one night and he was actually with a couple of his guy friends. Okay, you know, I think you're really cute and would you mind giving me your number? I think it was 2 days after he was texting me and we were like, okay, so let's go out. And then he's like, where do you want to go? You know, we'll go anywhere. And I said, I don't know, let's go to Dave and Buster's. So the day of, I texted him and was like, hey, do you mind if we just go out to eat? Because I'm like really hungry right now. And he's like, oh my god, you read my mind, I'm starving, so yeah, let's just go out to eat instead of going to Dave and Buster's. So I got into his car and I had just gotten back from classes, and then he goes, why do you get so dressed up for classes? And I'm like, I'm not dressed up, I just have leggings on. He was wearing like a polo. He didn't even gel up his hair, which really made me mad. It was just kind of like a poof, like a Kramer poof or something. And I started looking at his face and I was like, his head is kind of shaped weird. So as we were driving to wherever we were going, I didn't even know where we were going, but on the drive there, we were just like talking and stuff, you know, like trying to get to know each other a little bit. Then he started telling me the story of his car chase, actually police chasing him. He was running away from the cops. And I thought, oh my god, are you kidding? Like, are you seriously telling me this right now? Because I just wanted to kind of jump out the car a little bit, but I thought, okay, don't judge anybody, right? Bad choice. He decided to take me to Bar Louie, which is a bar, if you didn't know by the name. Okay, we're going to a bar, all right. He's like, so what are you gonna order? And I'm like, I don't know, I'll just have these quesadillas. And then he was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have a beer. And I'm like, what? He starts laughing and then he goes, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I ate a big slice of lasagna before we came. Why would you eat before you are out on a date with me? Is this even a date? He started rambling on and on about his life and like what kind of a person he is. I seriously said like a couple of words the whole entire night, and the whole time I was just studying his face and his features, and I was just like, oh, you're not as cute as I remember you to be. What happened? He was like, you see the tattoo right here? It was like Chinese symbols. He's like, yeah. He's like, this means blah blah blah. I don't remember, I wasn't really paying attention. It just means that freedom something blah blah blah. I was like, the trees are green, the grass is green, you know, that's why I have that on here. And I'm just like, wow, okay, oh help me. The whole time I'm like eating and he's just drinking his beer and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. And he's like, okay, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, I do want to go. Where the hell's this waitress? And so we couldn't find her. She wouldn't come for a while. Man, whatever, you want to just leave? And I'm like, you mean leave without paying? And he's like, yeah, let's just get out of here. He's like, I don't know, how much was my beer? Like, I don't know, $5 or something. So he threw down $5 and that's it. Thank God I brought my own money, because if not, I would not have been able to pay for my own food, which is ridiculous. Like, if you go on a date, like, the guy should be paying for you. So we got into his car and whatever, we're getting out of the stupid little parking lot, and this big black car, it's blocking the entrance. And so he like gets out of his car and he like bangs on their window and he's like, hey buddy, can you move out the way? Gets back in the car and he goes, I don't put up with bullshit. So he drives me home, and on the way to my house he's asking me, oh yeah, you think you can make me something to eat? So you didn't eat on our date, and now you're asking me to make you some food in my home? I can't cook. So he parks in front of my house and he's looking through his CDs or whatever, and he starts saying, yeah, okay, well, all right, then I'm just gonna go home. Yeah, I see this isn't gonna work out, and you know, it's fine, whatever. And I'm just like looking at him, what did I do in order for you to say that? Then all of a sudden, I seriously didn't have a moment to think. He just stuck his tongue right down my throat. Okay, so I got out of the car, I opened my front door, and was like, well, yeah, now I know why I don't date. The sad part of the story is that I did end up dating him for like a month after that.